What's the single most recycled item in the United States? You might be surprised to learn that cars and trucks are recycled more often than any other product. More than plastic soda bottles, aluminum cans, even household appliances. The U.S. automotive industry has worked hard to make sure that as much material as possible from every car and truck is recycled. While vehicle recycling efforts began many years ago, Chrysler Corporation, Ford Motor Company, and General Motors Corporation formalized their collaborative efforts in 1991 with the formation of the Vehicle Recycling Partnership, or VRP for short. Working collaboratively as proactive environmental partners, Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors dedicated their resources to improving the recyclability of vehicles in North America and reducing the impact of cars and trucks on the environment. The junkyards of yesteryear are mostly gone. Many of today's automotive recyclers are high-tech wonders, capable of recycling more than 84% of a vehicle by weight, safely and efficiently. These automotive recyclers prevent millions of tons of automotive parts and materials from going to landfills, and that means a cleaner environment for everyone. Thanks in part to the work of Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors through the Vehicle Recycling Partnership. Now, the VRP is part of the broader research portfolio of the United States Council for Automotive Research, LLC, better known as USCAR. Together with some of the most respected institutions in the nation, the VRP has conducted research for more than 15 years, discovering numerous ways to reduce the impact of vehicles on the environment. The three U.S. car manufacturers started by establishing a licensed vehicle recycling development center, a laboratory where the VRP took apart more than 500 different vehicles. They found new ways to dismantle vehicles and new ways to design them so that more of the vehicle could be recycled. The Vehicle Recycling Partnership has also discovered safe and efficient ways to remove fluids from recycled vehicles, helping to prevent these substances from entering a landfill or our water system. This research also allowed the VRP to publish preferred practices that the entire industry can use. Whether that's the identification and promotion of recyclable materials, marking parts with the recycled symbol, or choosing fasteners that make dismantling easier and faster. Today, Chrysler, Ford, and General Motors are working harder than ever to find even more ways to extract recyclable material from vehicles. When a vehicle is recycled, technicians follow a specific procedure. First, they prepare the vehicle for recycling, pulling switches that may contain mercury, draining fluids, and performing other critical functions. Parts are then taken from the vehicle, cleaned, tested, inventoried, and stored until sold. Damaged or inoperable parts will be sent to a company that will remanufacture them for resale. Materials that can be safely reused or resold will be. What's left is the hulk, which is flattened and sent to a shredder or hammer mill. The metals are separated out and recycled. What's left is called shredder residue, and it contains things like plastic, glass, paper, fibers, and dirt. Plastic is the second most frequently found material in vehicles after metal. So the Vehicle Recycling Partnership has focused its efforts on finding new ways to separate the plastics from the other shredder residue so that even more of the vehicle can be recycled. But it's not enough just to separate plastic from other shredder residue. Many different plastics, each chemically different from one another, are used to build cars and trucks. There's soft plastic, often used in vehicle interiors, and hard plastics used elsewhere. These have to be separated from one another as well. So VRP is pioneering new technologies to do just that. Hydrocyclone separation, froth flotation, even a unique process to clean the plastic using no water, only a biodegradable solvent and liquid CO2. Now, efforts are underway to develop the proper methods to recycle hybrid and fuel cell vehicles. While these vehicles are more fuel efficient, they use new materials and require larger battery packs than conventional vehicles. The Vehicle Recycling Partnership is working to stay ahead of the curve by promoting new technologies to recycle these batteries. The VRP also provides technical input to the Alliance of Automobile Manufacturers, which advocates for science-based decisions and continuous environmental improvement when dealing with environmental substances of concern. Just as important, the Vehicle Recycling Partnership is now conducting important research on the life cycle of materials used to produce today's vehicle. Just how much energy is expended to extract iron ore from the ground? Does aluminum's lighter weight really make a difference if it takes more energy to manufacture it? Answers to these and other important questions will help the automotive and recycling industries make even more informed choices to build and recycle vehicles that will ultimately have less impact on the environment. We're the Vehicle Recycling Partnership of USCAR. We do the research that helps the automotive and recycling industries produce and recycle more efficiently and effectively, making our world cleaner and safer for generations to come.